Denmark's Mia Blichfeldt. Most matches so far have been finished off in straight games. How will this one pan out? Crowd a little bit subdued, I think, after that disappointing ending for those two Indonesians. Of course, the most successful men's doubles pairs in the history of this tournament. Here's the draw, and the winner of this match will play Pompawi Chochuong in the quarterfinals. We've already got the other quarterfinal match up here. Han Se-young is going to play Ratchanok Intanon in this half of the draw. All those matches have gone to 3, as you can see. Will this one follow suit? Even the ones there that looked pretty, on paper at least, there was a very clear favourite, an overwhelming favourite, just like in this one. We'll come into this. Here's the one to watch out for, that's for sure.
Next match on court 1, women's single, match number 18. Please welcome
just waiting then for the players to get ready. You can see there perhaps just a little premature. Two Indonesians playing on court 1. Jonathan Christie, very, very popular here, playing Rustavito Shesahiren. But it is a little subdued after that disappointment in the doubles, the men's doubles. Ginting, of course, newly minted world number 2, the highest ranked Indonesian since Taufik Hidayat in 2011. And he's out as well, having beaten by Xu Yuqi. Continues his wonderful comeback. Remember, in the women's singles, Gregoria Mariska Tunjung will keep the Indonesian interest going after a great win over Herbing Chow.
the umpire of the match, Latif Jawari from Indonesia.
The officials will come up first.
Muhammad Hatta, Indonesia. And now,
That means our players are almost ready to come out now.
Wang Zhi Yi from China.
Wang Zhi Yi is the one that comes out first. Joined the national team in 2016. Won the 2018 Asia Junior Championships. And they never really looked back. She won silver at the Youth Olympics in 2018. And here is Mia Blichfeldt. It's a really narrow walkway there, who's former European Junior Champion, where she started her career, and then European Team Championships. She's won gold every year from 2014 to 2020. European Mixed Team Championships gold again from 2015 to 2021, 4 golds there. European Championships, she's had bronzes in women's singles 2018 and 2022. First meeting between these two. And she's also a former European Games champion in 2019. So let's find out a little bit more about these players. Wang Zhi Yi, 22 from Hubei, 171 centimeters tall, and she's at her best ever ranking. She's won the Yuba Cup with China in 2012 2020, silver in 2020, Asian champion this last year. That'll be happening soon. The World Junior Champion in mixed team events and third in 2018. Had a very easy time against Christine Kuba. 28 minutes she beat her, the qualifier. Near Blichfeldt, 25, 172 centimeters, so just a little taller. Currently 25th in the world. She has been as high as 11th. That was achieved in September 2019. And she has won 2 titles on the BWF World Tour. That's the Dutch Open in 2018 and the Spain Masters in 2019, so it's been a while. And she had also a very straightforward win against Yvonne Lee of Germany, 39 minutes. That took. She's won a number of titles on the International Challenge Series, 6 titles there, most recently 2019 in the Denmark International. Latif Jauhari, the umpire from Indonesia, and his compatriot Muhammad Hatta, the service judge. Yeah, so Mia Blichfeldt certainly looking to get back to winning ways. It's been a while on the tour. Wang Zhi Yi, she hasn't won too much recently either, to be fair. Dutch Open in 2019 was the most recent one. Indonesia Masters that year too, both of them Super 100s. And the US Open in 2019 too. That's a 300. Last year though, she started to kind of come good. The Indonesia Open right here in the Istora Senayan. She lost to Tai Tzu-Ying in 3 in the final. And she lost to PV Sindhu in the Singapore Open in 3. So 2 runners-up finishes last year. She's also won 4 titles on the International Challenge Series level. Well, this is a player who's done well against players like Marin and Yamaguchi. Match up with the very best. She will be the favorite here, as I said.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Wang Zhi Yi, China. And on my left, Mia Blichfeldt, Denmark. Wang Zhi Yi to serve. Level. Play.
Wang Zhi Yi to get us going.
One love.
So that's right to get us off the mark.
Two love.
Very different second point there. Should be happy with this start. Wang Zhi Yi. Just whips that back.
Three love.
Unanswered points.
Four love.
Well, this is very, very good from Wang Zhi Yi. Getting a nice slice on that. With this kind of start, it really does put pressure on Blichfeldt already. A lovely retrieval from Wang Zhi Yi, which is why she was really happy about that. It's gone very quiet in here, which is not something you say often about the Estorda. That's well out, isn't it? Not a good start for Blichfeldt.
6 love.
It's not great placement. Drift is on her end of things, and that's finally her first point on the board.
Serves over.
Taking a while, isn't it?
1-6.
Too good at the moment, Wang Zhi Yi.
Serves over. 7-1.
Look at their overall record. Wang Zhi Yi's played 192 matches. She's won 151, lost 41. Which overall is a very good record of 79% win rate. It's about 66 for Mia Blichfeldt. Again, really well played by Wang Zhi Yi. Excellent. She's playing so well right now, Wang Zhi Yi.
8-1. 1.
Yeah, she can tell she's really in the zone. Right now, Blichfeldt is just struggling to get any kind of rhythm.
1.
She can't do anything here.
1.
It's not going well for her, I have to say. Finally gets her second point. She's happy with that, but there's a lot of work to do there, isn't it? Well, unfortunately, there's a number of unforced errors on her end as well, Blichfeldt. That's better, much better. She's got to take some of the initiative. Trying to take it to her opponent. Blichfeldt way behind right now. Just clips the net. That's the first time she's managed to get consecutive points in this game. Well, this is good. This is much better. 3 in a row for Mia Blichfeldt. She'll be very happy to see that she was recovered a little bit, but she's still 5 behind. And she ends that run. Wang Zhi Yi is still 6 points up here. 11-5 she is in the first game. So a good start here for Wang Zhi Yi. Remember, last week at the India Open, she had to retire. She had apparently gastroenteritis. It's good that she's back. She had to withdraw in the middle of her match against Zhang Wei-Wen of the United States. She was down a game and a half, effectively. It's 17-21, 3-11 down. At the interval, she couldn't take it any longer and had to retire. And then her compatriot Chen Yu faded that. And then later on, more Chinese players had to withdraw on the final day. So it's good that she seems to be recovered. Oh, that's counted as in. That's good, and she is going to challenge that one. It is in. It's good. Just about, but it is good.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Saxova 6-12. Play. Seven, 12. Thank you.
So that gap is still around 5. That's about as close as it's been between these two. Remember, it was up to about 7 points earlier. 7-8 points, so still in a pretty decent position. Wang Zhi Yi. Blichfeldt has come into this a bit. Yeah, frustration hitting the top of the net.
13-7.
57.
Over 8-13.
And she's sticking in there, Blichfeldt. And really had to put that away. And similarly, Wang Zhi Yi also really had to put that one away.
8.
A challenge here from Blichfeldt. She needs really everything to go away.
Challenges. Fall in.
It is certainly in, so that doesn't go her way. And
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
she's in a tough position here now.
8. Play.
Like I said, it's every point now
9,
counts.
15.
That is good.
10.
Useful
15.
points, and she's back to that 5-point margin, but she hasn't gone beyond that yet. She needs to now, really. This is as good as it's been. 4 points now. Can she put the pressure on? Well, she's done well actually to come back into this Blichfeldt, at least to this position. She was something like 2-9 down, wasn't she? not going away, and actually
16-11.
it was 11-5 at the interval, so it's 6-5 since then in favour of Blichfeldt, but yeah, it needs more than that really to turn things around. That's good. Very good shot down the line.
11.
Well played there by Wang Zhi Yi. And this one's running away again from Blichfeldt. And she's almost there to take this first one, Wang Zhi Yi. And she finish us off and then look to the second. Way too much on there. Remember the drift is just behind her as well.
20, game point,
Blichfeldt.
11.
And now lots of game points here for Wang Zhi Yi. And that's one saved. Looks out, and that's game for Wang Zhi Yi, who's played very well, had a fantastic start to this game, raced to a 9-2 lead and never really looked back. A bit of a fight back from Blichfeldt post-interval, but it wasn't going to be enough. And he's played very, very well so far. Blichfeldt has to also cut out those unforced errors. It's Wang Zhi Yi who takes the first game, 21-12.
对你肯定就往上正手打不到啊，所以就控他正手，抓他正手的习惯球路，好吧啊，但是就是有机会讲到。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Mia, court. Mia, get ready. Settle over there. Second game, level
So a very good first game then from Wang Zhi Yi, who want to repeat that, finish us off so that she can have as much rest and recovery before the next round. However, she still had that gastroenteritis last week. It does take some time. Better there on the front foot. Blichfeldt, just too long on that one. Easy one to put away. Wang Zhi's had 4 wins so far this year. She was into the quarterfinals where she lost to An So Young in 3. Very tight, actually, that one in the Malaysia Open. Then, of course, withdrew or retired against Tong Wei-Wen. Yeah, maybe the change of enders certainly might help Blichfeldt now, who lost to Akane Yamaguchi pretty straightforward in the quarterfinal. And then Sally Neval beat her in the first round of the India Open. Well, she wants to kind of get back into that same sort of position she had earlier, Wang Zhi Yi. Well over, well over that one. And, yeah, she's got to just herself now. Again, without letting this run away too quickly. Just throwing herself at that one, Wang Zhi Yi, and probably would have been in vain anyway. Yeah, she's got her marks quite wrong at the moment, isn't she?
6-3.
at least. And she's still making this very competitive. Much, much better. And there's the unforced errors. That must be very frustrating for her. How many times has that happened so far?
9-4.
Now the lead is 5, which is what she had for quite a lot of the time. Wang Zhi Yi. Now moves up to 6. Problems here. So this is even better now for Wang Zhi Yi. She's already 7 points clear. She's got even bigger lead than she had in the first game, even though it felt like Blichfeldt was playing better. So let's see what happens now for the rest of this match, and what it means. Wang Zhi Yi in front here. Yeah, again, too close to her. And this is starting to run away again now from Mia Blichfeldt. Problems mounting here for the Dane. It really is now or never. Otherwise, it's going to be over in a flash.
13-4.
It's too quick at the moment, too easy. Now, this is the opportunity she has to try and use. Yeah, beyond her reach. She's controlling these rallies. Tempo's with her, Wang Zhi Yi. It's just sporadic points right now for Mia Blichfeldt. She is struggling, I'm afraid. Could have won that earlier. Oh, lovely. It's just not going Blichfeldt's way. Big smile from both these players. Excellent work from Wang Zhi Yi. Everything is going her way right now. Great skill here. She looked to be in some trouble. Look at that, brilliant. Blichfeldt, she will be annoyed. She couldn't finish that off. Well, sometimes it goes your way. The lead is now a whopping 10 points here. Again, she's missed it. Oh, she knows it. Oh, the frustration clear on the body language of Mia Blichfeldt. She was favourite to get there. And into the net again. 2 in a row. And she was probably favourite to win the point. Well, it's a procession of points at the moment for Wang Zhi Yi. And she's just 4 away now from finishing this off, Wang Zhi Yi. Jauhari is just not having it at the moment. Get on with it is his instruction. There's a challenge here. Well, she won that one. That just brings respite for her. And now it's Wang Zhi Yi's turn to challenge. Thought there might be a chance of being in it as well, out actually. So a couple of points in a row for Mia Blichfeldt. Still that massive 10-point gap, and 4 away from winning this. Well, it's the first time that she's had 3 points in a row in this second game. And yeah, she needs a lot more than that though at the moment, doesn't she? Well wide. Well, this is a late flourish from Blichfeldt. Back to that back line again. Almost there now, Wang Zhi Yi. Can she just finish this off? Again, in a good position where she couldn't quite finish it off. Wang Zhi Yi, Blichfeldt, useful points for her. This has been her best little period, hasn't it? But still 7 points behind. What was that? Just saw that curving away the shuttle on the drift. Start of 6. This is an improvement. She's matched the number of points she got in the last game. And now she's putting those away, which she was earlier failing to do so. Well, I think there's still quite a big cushion here for Wang Zhi Yi, but it was much more comfortable for her a little bit earlier on, wasn't it? Very come at a strange moment when Wang Zhi Yi was completely in control of this. She left that one go, miscalculated. The gamble didn't work out, and it's only 4 points in it. Well, this is excellent from Mia Blichfeldt, but has it come too late? She needs to do better there. She knows it. She knows it. She was playing well. She probably had her on the ropes for a little bit there. Blichfeldt. Wang Zhi Yi recovered. Oh dear, and now 6 game points, 6 match points I should say, excuse me, for Wang Zhi Yi. Well, she's again having a little flourish towards the end, and she's saved a couple of match points here. Mia Blichfeldt, can she crank it up a little bit more? So Wang Zhi Yi wins this but it should have been probably a lot easier for her. She was cruising this at one stage. Mia Blichfeldt putting some respectability into that second game score after a couple of fine runs for her, where she accrued 9 out of 10 or 11 points there. Wang Zhi Yi, excellent work from her, and she'll be delighted with that after having to pull out last week in the India Open. She advances to the quarterfinals after overall a very straightforward, very easy win over Mia Blichfeldt, who had her moments in that second game in particular, who showed some resolve, but it was too little too late in the end, in the overall context. A fine win there for Wang Zhi Yi, who defeats the Dane in their first ever meeting. And Wang Zhi Yi of China, the 6th seed, beats the Dane Mia Blichfeldt 21-12, 21-16 in 42 minutes. So, an eventful day that brings to an end our live coverage here on court 1. We started with Aruntian Sowiak of Malaysia beating Liang Weikeng and Wang Cheng. Great win there for the Malaysians, 4th seeds in 2 straight games against Liang and Wang, have been playing well. Unfortunately, not so good for Malaysia in the second match. Lakshya Sen winning that, the 7th seed Indian, beating Ng Se-yong in 3. He won 2-1 there. Into the third match, and yeah, surprisingly one-sided there. Liu Shengshu and Zhang Shuxian winning very, very comfortably against the top seeds from Japan. What a result that is against Nami Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida. 21-11, 21-12. That one really boggled the mind. Xie Yuqi then beat one of the home favourites here, Anthony Sinisuka Ginting, who is a newly minted world #2, the highest ranked Indonesian in 12 years. But he too was downed in straight games. Then into the 5th match of the day. Goh Sun Huat and Lai Siobhan Jamie were excellent against Matthias Thierry and Amelie Mayland. Well, the Danes were defeated in straight games. That was also the result for Gregoria Mariska Tunjung. The crowd really getting behind her, playing their part, defeating the 4th seed Chinese player, He Bingqiao, 21-19, 21-17. That was excellent play from Tunjung, who only took the lead in the second game at 17-16 and then went on to win it. Sad news for Indonesian fans when Marcus Fernaldo Gideon, I think he felt uncomfortable, had to retire with Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo. They were trailing against Liu Yuchen and Oshwani in the 3rd game, 6-11, and so the Chinese go through there in 51 minutes. And you've just seen Wang Zhi Yi have a very, very straightforward match against Mia Blichfeldt. Never looked back, had massive leads, which Blichfeldt pegged back in the second game, but it was not to be enough. Wang Zhi Yi through to the quarterfinals, the 6th seed shuttler from China. So that is it here for court 1 at the Indonesia Masters. We look forward to having you join us for tomorrow's action and this Istora Senayan for more fantastic badminton.
Please welcome the technical officials.